Are you tired and struggling on how to add fractions? Feeling intimidated?
You are not alone. Adding fraction may seem daunting, but it doesn't need to be.
Well, this video is good for you, so worry not because we're here to find an easier way to solve fractions. Good day! Before anything else, let me introduce myself first. I am Teacher Iza S. Salidaya.
And I am your teacher, Rosalyn T. Velasco, also known as Teacher Rose. Today, we will discover the easiest way on how to add proper and improper fraction. Guys, are you ready to learn? Then what are we waiting for? Let's dive in! First, let's start with the basic components of a fraction. A fraction represents parts of the whole. A numerator or the top bottom illustrates the number of parts you have. The denominator or the bottom part shows the total number of parts of the wholes divided into. The illustration above are circles divided into 4 parts. This means our denominator is 4. So of those 4 parts, 1 is highlighted. This means 1 is our numerator. So our fraction is 1/4 or 1/4. There are 3 general categories of fraction: the proper, improper, and mixed fraction. Scary at first, but adding fraction can be easy. All you need to do is follow the 3 simple steps. Step 1, find a common denominator. Step 2, add the numerator and keep the denominator. Step 3, simplify the fraction. Example, 1/2 plus 1/6. Step 1, find a common denominator. If your 2 denominators are already the same, you're adding fraction with like denominators. If your denominators are different, you're adding fraction with unlike denominators. When adding unlike fractions, you need to find a common denominator or at least common multiple so you can add the 2 fractions together. Since our denominator are 3 and 6, let's find out their least common multiples so that we can add the numerator and the denominator. The multiples of 3 is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, and so on. While the multiple of 6 is 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, and so on. They have many common multiples, however, we are searching the least common multiple. Therefore, the least common multiple of 3 and 6 is 6. Step 2, add the numerators and keep the denominators. So this step is rather straightforward. Add your numerators together so the sum becomes the new numerator, while the denominator stays the same. Step 3, simplify the fraction. If your fraction contains high numbers, you will need to simplify it. Simplifying involves finding the smallest equivalent fraction possible. In our previous equation, our answer was 3/6. This number seems a bit large, so we'll see if we can simplify it to an easier number. To simplify a fraction, you need a common factor, a number that will divide into both numbers evenly. For example, 2 is a common factor of 4 and 6 because both the number can be divided by 2. Find the greatest common factor or the GCF. The greatest common factor is the highest number that divides evenly into 2 or more numbers. This method is similar to finding the least common denominator. You'll find the answer by listing all possible factors. Now it's your turn to answer. Very good! You are fantastic!
That was great! The above steps work great for proper and improper fractions. But what about adding fractions with whole numbers? Adding mixed fractions is actually quite simple. Just convert it to an improper fraction and you're ready to start adding. There are steps for converting mixed fractions to improper fractions. First, multiply the whole number by the denominator. Let's use the 1 3/4. If we multiply our whole number 1 by our denominator 4, we get 4. Third, write your new numerator over the original denominator. Our new numerator, which is 7, over our original denominator, which is 4, equals 7 over 4. What a job well done! Always remember, with understanding and perseverance, it's a math dali. We hope that you learned a lesson today. I think that's all for today. I am your basic mathematics teacher, Teacher Iza.
And I am your general mathematics teacher, Teacher Rose.
Goodbye everyone and thank you.